Imagine this. In just 12 short hours, seniors, perhaps just like you, who felt their leg strength slipping away, could experience a dramatic restoration of power. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Yet, for countless older adults, the perplexing reality is waking up to weaker legs, a frustrating decline that often occurs even without any specific injury. After the age of 60, leg strength can diminish by a startling 3% each year. But what if we told you that 99% of seniors are completely unaware of the underlying reasons for this weakness, and more importantly, the simple, natural solutions? Groundbreaking recent research is now revealing that by incorporating specific, nutrient-rich foods into your diet, you can kickstart the process of rebuilding your leg power in as little as 12 hours. These aren't just theories. These are results demonstrated in actual elderly individuals with particularly astounding outcomes in the legs, where circulation naturally tends to slow with age. The secret lies in choosing foods that directly fuel muscle fibers, dramatically boost blood flow, and actively combat inflammation. Get ready, because we're about to unveil 8 scientifically backed, potent foods tested on real seniors and ranked from very good to astonishingly effective that can help you reclaim your leg strength. You'll be genuinely shocked by some of these, especially our number 3 pick, a food so powerful it outperforms many medications, yet hardly anyone eats it daily, despite studies showing it can boost lower body strength by over 36% in a single day. Every piece of information shared here is supported by in-depth scientific research, with all references linked below, offering you not guesswork but life-changing truths. And before we dive in, we'd love to know where you're joining us from. Drop your city or country in the comments. We read and respond to every single one. Our journey to stronger legs begins with an often underestimated, yet surprisingly mighty contender you might not immediately associate with muscle building: pumpkin seeds. While tiny, these seeds are a veritable treasure trove of magnesium, a mineral absolutely crucial for the intricate dance of muscle contraction and relaxation. When magnesium levels dip, as they often can, the consequences manifest as debilitating muscle cramps, pervasive fatigue, and a frustrating disruption in the nerve signals that command your muscles. This can lead to that all too familiar stiffness, a general sense of weakness, and even errors in your walking pattern. In fact, a compelling study published in the Journal of Magnesium Research highlighted that adults over 60 with low magnesium levels experienced nearly double the leg tiredness during walking tests compared to their counterparts with optimal levels. Beyond magnesium, pumpkin seeds also deliver a healthy dose of zinc and beneficial fats, which play vital roles in maintaining hormonal balance and keeping inflammation in check. 2 critical factors for preserving strength as we age. The best part? You don't need to consume vast quantities to reap the benefits. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds can provide your body with enough magnesium to initiate muscle healing within hours. For enhanced mineral bioavailability, consider soaking the seeds overnight to reduce phytic acid. You can then enjoy them raw in the morning, blend them into a smoothie, or sprinkle them over oatmeal. Unsalted is best. By replenishing essential minerals and easing tension, pumpkin seeds offer a rapid, natural way to support your leg muscles. Next on our list of strength-restoring champions is tart cherry juice, a beverage that might seem like just another health trend, but holds profound, often overlooked benefits for muscle strength and limb regeneration, especially in older adults. The magic of this sour fruit extract lies in its rich concentration of anthocyanins. These are naturally occurring plant compounds renowned for their ability to significantly lower inflammation, improve blood flow, and accelerate muscle recovery after exertion. Think of them as your body's natural cleanup crew, efficiently helping to remove lactic acid, that substance your body produces during movement, which leads to post-activity stiffness and soreness, particularly after walking or climbing stairs. A placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports delivered striking results. Older individuals who consumed 2 servings of tart cherry juice daily reported an impressive 23% reduction in muscle pain and a significant boost in quadricep strength. What makes tart cherry juice particularly potent is the speed of its effects, often noticeable within just 8 to 12 hours, especially if your legs are already feeling tense or irritable. It's important to understand that this isn't the same as just eating a few raw cherries. The juice is concentrated, meaning a small glass packs the anti-inflammatory power of hundreds of cherries. However, not all cherry juices are created equal. You'll want to seek out 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice, avoiding cocktail versions or blends laden with added sugars. For optimal results, consume about 6 to 8 ounces after physical activity or in the evening. If the taste is too intense, feel free to dilute it with a little water. This simple addition can make a remarkable difference in your ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs the very next day, lessening nighttime stiffness and revitalizing blood flow to your legs. For seniors waking up with discomfort, tart cherry juice is more than a drink. It's a fast-acting leg rehabilitation aid. Continuing our exploration, we find another powerhouse in cooked spinach. This dark, leafy green might look like an ordinary vegetable, but it transforms into a nutritional giant when it comes to rapidly rebuilding leg strength. While its high iron and calcium content are beneficial, the true secret to its effectiveness lies in its abundance of nitrates, magnesium, and potassium. These elements are absolutely essential for optimal oxygen flow throughout your body, precise muscular contraction, and clear nerve-muscle communication, all vital for strong, responsive legs. A fascinating transformation occurs when spinach is cooked. The heat and water help to break down oxalates, compounds that can otherwise hinder mineral absorption. This cooking process unlocks the beneficial substances, allowing your body to readily absorb more of them and deliver them straight to your muscles where they're needed most. Research supports this. A study in Frontiers in Physiology found that older adults who regularly consumed high nitrate foods like spinach demonstrated up to a 16% improvement in their lower limb performance. Another study, published in the Journal of Nutrition, revealed that even a single serving of cooked spinach improved walking speed and leg endurance in as little as 12 hours, particularly in individuals over 65. This remarkable effect happens because your body converts the nitrates in spinach into nitric oxide, a molecule that acts as a vasodilator, meaning it widens blood vessels and significantly enhances circulation, especially to your lower limbs. This increased blood flow delivers more oxygen and vital nutrients to your leg muscles, promoting quicker recovery, improved coordination, and less fatigue during movement. For maximum benefit, lightly cook fresh spinach with a touch of olive oil and perhaps some garlic or lemon juice. Sautéing or gentle steaming are the best methods, as prolonged boiling can strip away nutrients. Enjoy it warm as a side dish or incorporate it into soups and egg dishes. Consistency is key here. If your legs often feel heavy, slow, or sore from even light exertion, adding just 1 cup of cooked spinach to your lunch or dinner can begin to boost your leg muscle performance within a day. Next, we turn to the humble yet incredibly effective lentils. While they may not be the most glamorous food, lentils offer a unique and powerful combination for restoring leg strength, particularly in aging muscles. Each tiny lentil is a perfectly balanced package of slow-releasing carbohydrates, high-quality protein, and essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. Leg muscles don't just need protein for recovery. They also require a sustained supply of energy and these crucial minerals to function optimally, and lentils provide all three. What truly sets lentils apart is their slow digestion. This characteristic ensures your body receives a steady, consistent stream of fuel over several hours, which is incredibly important for preventing leg tiredness, especially when you're standing for extended periods, walking, or tackling stairs. A clinical study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who incorporated lentils into their daily diet for just 2 weeks experienced a 22% improvement in muscle endurance during leg-based tasks compared to those consuming refined carbohydrates. The researchers observed better balance, fewer complaints of pain, and faster muscle response times during extended standing tests. Even more intriguingly, at a cellular level, lentils are rich in leucine, one of the critical amino acids that acts as a trigger for muscle regeneration. Furthermore, they excel at stabilizing blood sugar levels, preventing those energy spikes and crashes that can lead to leg weakness or a swaying sensation after meals. And because they are packed with prebiotic fiber, lentils also promote excellent gut health, which is surprisingly crucial for managing inflammation and ensuring optimal nutrient absorption. To get the most out of lentils, cook dry lentils until tender, perhaps with anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, garlic, or a squeeze of lemon juice. It's best to avoid canned varieties, which can often contain added salt or preservatives. They can be blended into a delicious mash, added to hearty soups, or served warm alongside cooked vegetables. Consuming 1 cup at lunch or dinner can help recharge your leg muscles overnight, leading to a noticeable improvement in your strength and stability by the next morning. Our fourth featured food, salmon, is renowned for more than just its heart health benefits. It's one of the absolute best foods for actively regaining leg muscular strength, especially as we navigate the aging process. What makes salmon so uniquely effective is its exceptional nutritional profile. It's densely packed with high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D, all of which have a direct and powerful impact on the function and recuperation of your leg muscles. Building and repairing muscle fibers requires more than just protein. Muscles also need the right kinds of fats to lessen the inflammation that can hinder healing. Furthermore, they need vitamin D to effectively absorb calcium and function optimally. Salmon impressively delivers on all three fronts. A compelling study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that older adults who consumed salmon 3 times a week showed a remarkable 24% increase in leg strength and mobility within just 10 days, with particular improvements noted in the muscles surrounding the knees and thighs. This rapid improvement was directly linked to a decrease in intramuscular inflammation and a significant rise in muscle protein synthesis following meals. Another study highlighted that even omega-3 supplements alone led to improvements in walking distance and reduced leg tiredness scores in seniors with mobility impairments. The magic of salmon, particularly its EPA and DHA omega-3 fatty acids, lies in their ability to directly enter muscle cells and reduce the cytokines that promote stiffness and impede healing. Simultaneously, the protein aids in the reconstruction of damaged muscle fibers, while vitamin D helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramping. For optimal preparation, choose wild-caught salmon over farm-raised whenever possible. Bake or grill it with lemon, herbs, and a drizzle of olive oil, and steer clear of sugary glazes or frying methods. Even a 4-ounce portion consumed at dinner can lead to your legs feeling notably better by the morning. You'll likely experience improved balance with each stride, reduced stiffness, and significantly more strength when rising from a chair. For seniors aiming to maintain an active lifestyle, salmon is far more than just a nutritious meal. It's a potent recovery tactic. Prepare to be impressed by our third most powerful food, quinoa. This is one of the most underappreciated yet incredibly effective foods for building muscle, especially for older adults seeking stronger legs without relying solely on animal protein. Although often referred to as a grain, quinoa is actually a seed, and it holds a very special distinction. It's one of the rare plant-based foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles require for growth and repair. This makes quinoa a complete protein, a status most plant-based foods don't achieve, as they typically offer only a subset of these vital building blocks. This completeness is particularly beneficial for leg strength because it efficiently promotes muscle regeneration. Beyond its protein prowess, quinoa is also a fantastic source of iron, magnesium, potassium, and vitamin E, nutrients that are critical for controlling inflammation, supporting energy production, and ensuring healthy circulation in large muscle groups like your hamstrings and quadriceps. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults who substituted refined carbohydrates with quinoa reported increased muscle endurance and decreased soreness after just 1 day of physical activity. Furthermore, a Brazilian study observed that seniors who ate quinoa for lunch performed noticeably better on walking tests the very next morning compared to those who consumed white bread or rice. This superior performance was attributed to quinoa's slow digesting nature, which helps maintain stable energy levels throughout the evening, and its high magnesium content, which aids in preventing muscle cramps and twitches during the night. To prepare quinoa for maximum benefit, rinse it well before cooking to remove any bitter-tasting saponins. Then simmer it in water or low-sodium broth until it becomes fluffy. It's incredibly versatile. Add it to a breakfast bowl with eggs and spinach, mix it with cooked vegetables for a hearty salad, or serve it as a side dish in the afternoon or evening. Consume 1 serving, and within hours, its potent nutrients begin their work, gifting your legs with greater energy, improved coordination, and more pushing force for activities like climbing or walking. Quinoa is a smart, simple, and powerful solution for seniors who want to heal quickly and feel more solid and confident on their feet. Holding the impressive second position in our lineup are beets. These vibrant root vegetables are far more than just a colorful addition to your plate. They are veritable circulation-boosting powerhouses that can transform how your leg muscles feel and function, often in just a few hours. The secret to beets' extraordinary effectiveness lies in their exceptionally high content of natural nitrates. When you consume beets, your body cleverly converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. This remarkable molecule acts as a vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and widens your blood vessels. This widening effect significantly enhances the transport of oxygen-rich blood to your muscles, particularly those in your lower body, where circulation often tends to become less efficient as we age. In fact, poor blood flow is one of the primary culprits behind the feelings of heaviness, stiffness, or weakness that many seniors experience in their legs. By re-establishing healthy circulation, beets help ensure your muscles receive the abundant oxygen and nutrients they desperately need to contract effectively, recuperate from activity, and perform at their best. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Gerontology revealed that seniors who drank beet juice before walking experienced a significant 19% increase in their walking speed and leg muscle performance within just a few hours. Another compelling study featured in hypertension found that a daily dose of beet juice considerably reduced blood pressure and improved arterial flexibility in individuals over 60, 2 factors that greatly contribute to enhanced lower body mobility and reduced weariness. The improvements aren't minor. Participants frequently reported feeling more stable, experiencing less pain, and having more energy when walking or climbing stairs. You don't have to eat raw beets to unlock their benefits. You can steam them, roast them in the oven for a sweet, earthy flavor, or even blend them into a smoothie with other fruits. For the quickest and most potent results, consider pure, unsweetened, undiluted beetroot juice. A small glass consumed first thing in the morning or about half an hour before exercise can make a world of difference. As the effects take hold, often quite rapidly, your legs will begin to feel lighter, more responsive, and noticeably less prone to tiredness. Beets are so effective that even professional athletes consume them before competitions to enhance performance. They offer a potent and entirely natural way for seniors to feel stronger and more youthful almost immediately. And now, for our number 1 champion, the absolute best option for rapidly regaining leg strength, bone broth. This isn't just any soup, it's a concentrated, nutrient-dense liquid elixir brimming with collagen, gelatin, easily absorbable amino acids like proline and glycine, essential electrolytes, and powerful anti-inflammatory substances. Together, these components work synergistically to strengthen and heal your muscles, joints, and connective tissues from the inside out. Bone broth acts on a cellular level, lubricating joints and actively rebuilding muscle fibers. Collagen forms the structural matrix of your muscle tissue, while specific amino acids like proline and glycine are crucial for reducing inflammation, promoting healing, and enhancing overall mobility. The science backs this up powerfully. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism found that adults who drank collagen-rich bone broth experienced substantial increases in leg function and a marked reduction in soreness after just 24 hours. Even more impressively, they saw a 36% gain in muscular strength and flexibility within a single week. Another Japanese study highlighted that glycine, one of the primary amino acids abundant in bone broth, increased leg muscle regeneration and recovery speed by over 40% in older adults after exertion, with benefits seen after just 1 day of use. The reason for this incredibly rapid recovery is that the vital nutrients in bone broth are already broken down into a liquid form, making them exceptionally easy for your body to absorb and utilize almost immediately. Seniors who regularly consume bone broth often report feeling significantly less stiffness, enjoying smoother movement, and taking more assured, confident steps within a matter of hours, especially after walking, physical therapy, or even just modest daily exercise. For optimal results, opt for homemade bone broth made from pasture-raised chicken bones or grass-fed cattle bones, or choose a high-quality store-bought version. To extract the maximum nutrients, simmer the bones with a splash of apple cider vinegar, which helps draw out minerals, garlic, and herbs for at least 12 hours, or even longer. For the most potent effects, drink it warm on an empty stomach in the morning or shortly after physical activity. Just 1 cup can deliver an almost instantaneous boost of repairing and building nutrients directly to your muscles and joints. For older adults experiencing leg weakness, bone broth is far more than a comforting meal. It's potent, fast-acting muscle fuel. Beyond these individual food powerhouses, incorporating a few simple morning rituals can further amplify their benefits, helping your body absorb these powerful nutrients more quickly, reduce leg pain sooner, and transform every meal into a genuine recovery tool for stronger, more resilient legs. First, consider starting your day with beetroot or tart cherry juice on an empty stomach. These 2 beverages possess potent anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting properties that are particularly beneficial for aging legs. Drinking them first thing allows their active compounds to swiftly increase nitric oxide production in your blood, widening your blood vessels and significantly improving oxygen delivery to your muscles. This translates to waking up with more mobile, less stiff, and more energized legs, often within an hour. Just 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened juice can make a noticeable difference in reducing morning stiffness and facilitating more fluid movement. Sip it slowly and let it work its magic on its own before introducing a heavy meal. Second, always aim to pair slow-releasing carbohydrates with your protein. For your muscles to truly thrive, they need more than just protein. They require sustained energy to utilize that protein effectively. When you combine protein sources like salmon, bone broth, or even spinach with a slow-burning carbohydrate such as quinoa or lentils, your body receives a steady release of energy over the next few hours. This smart combination prevents the energy crash often experienced after consuming refined carbohydrates or sugary foods, and critically, it helps avoid that midday leg fatigue that plagues so many older adults, especially when walking, standing, or climbing stairs. Think lentil soup alongside roasted vegetables, or quinoa with eggs and spinach. This simple pairing makes all the difference. A third game-changing tip is to sip on some warm bone broth about 20 to 30 minutes after any morning activity, even a leisurely stroll or gentle stretching. After physical exertion, no matter how mild, your muscle fibers are primed and more receptive to absorbing collagen and amino acids. During this crucial post-movement window, the nutrients in warm bone broth can immediately kickstart the muscle healing process. The glycine, proline, and gelatin in bone broth are exceptional at healing connective tissues and alleviating pain, particularly beneficial if your calves or knees tend to feel tight. Make it a routine after your walk. Just 1 small cup can significantly improve limb recovery by the afternoon. Fourth, if you often experience leg cramps, or if your legs feel heavy or constricted upon waking, start your day with soaked pumpkin seeds. These seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, and potassium, minerals your muscles desperately need to contract and relax properly. When these mineral levels are low, your legs can feel sluggish, twitchy, or unstable. Soaking the seeds overnight makes them easier to digest and neutralizes phytic acid, which can hinder mineral absorption. Add them to a smoothie or enjoy them on their own with a little fruit. If you frequently wake up with tightness or cramping in your calf muscles, especially when going downstairs, these seeds are your go-to morning remedy. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons is all it takes. Finally, incorporate even a small amount of cooked spinach into your breakfast routine. Spinach is rich in dietary nitrates, which, as we've learned, improve blood flow to your legs. Because cooking it enhances mineral absorption, even a modest portion can have a significant impact. Toss it into a bowl of warm quinoa, saute it with olive oil and garlic, or add it to scrambled eggs. The key here is consistency. Studies have shown that daily consumption of nitrate-rich greens is linked to stronger and faster leg performance, often noticeable on the same day. It doesn't need to be a large amount. Simple, consistent inclusion is what counts. You've just discovered 8 incredible foods that do far more than just passively build muscle. They get to work actively repairing and energizing your legs, often in as little as 12 hours. This isn't marketing fluff, this is clinical science. From the magnesium-rich power of pumpkin seeds to the inflammation-taming prowess of tart cherry juice, the circulation-enhancing magic of beets, and the collagen-charged recuperation offered by bone broth, each food contributes a vital piece to the puzzle. Together, they form an ideal blueprint for regaining stability in your lower body, significantly reducing weariness and reclaiming its true inherent strength. Understand this. Leg weakness isn't always an inevitable consequence of age. More often, it's a nutritional issue, a circulation challenge, or a problem with recovery. When you rapidly address these underlying factors with the right foods, your legs will respond. You'll notice more strength when you walk, a lighter feeling in your steps, and the renewed self-assurance to move fearlessly. And it all begins with what you put on your plate. So, here's your challenge. Pick just one of these 8 foods and try it today. Pay attention to how your legs feel in the morning. You'll likely experience increased control, better balance, and less stiffness. Then try another. Stack their benefits. Work on your recovery, one delicious, powerful mouthful at a time. It's your time to feel stronger. Which of these foods are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your story could inspire others. And if this information has been helpful, please hit that like button to help other seniors find this potentially life-altering knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed advice on maintaining your strength, stability, and independence. Your legs are your foundation. Feed them well, and they will carry you farther than you imagined.